Hello everyone, this is me, Member201, and today we're reviewing Smokescreen, which is over here, and Bluestreak. Now, they're both reissues, but this is the car reissue. As you can see, he can still fire his missile. I don't know if my face even got in the camera. If it did, then I'm gonna have to edit that out. And yeah, and he has no trigger at all. They just kind of hold there. It's in there in spirit. One odd thing I noticed is, okay, if you try to shove this thingy in here, it won't go in all the way. It like won't. Which is odd because if you look at these two, they're like practically the same. Oh, okay, I see. This one's just a tad bit shorter than this one. Just a tad. Because in theory, this does go in there and does fire still. But you just can't put one of these in here, which is unfortunate. But getting that gimmick out of the way of the original two figures. Oh crap. I don't want to. I have to make a fool of myself on camera. Go figures. I didn't scratch any paint, so good for me. If I did, I probably would have been like just super angry at myself. Hold on, let me. Okay, we don't get any stress marks either on his windshield, which thank goodness. All right, so I'm just gonna lift them and put this on because I don't want to do that again. So yeah, this is the car reissue. This is the Hasbro reissue. Now these weapons right here would have been chrome silver, but for whatever reason Hasbro didn't do that. And also another thing Hasbro didn't do is they didn't paint his face, because I believe the original G1 toy did actually have some paint on there. But yeah, they both have some chrome paint on for their horns, the right colors that they're supposed to be. And yeah, check out those sticker detailings. And yeah, now let's go with articulation. As usual, G1 figures, no leg articulation. But unlike Bumblebee, shocking, we got elbows! Elbows! And yeah. So, you could get a full 360, surprisingly. You got those nice rubber tires. And yeah, it's the same with him. You got the full 360. You pretty much got the 90-degree bend. And stuff. And yeah, let's get him into car mode. Now, Prowl is exactly the same as Bluestreak here. But Smokescreen's the one that's more the oddball. And I'll show you that when we get into car mode. So, you just take those off. G1 is very simplistic in transformation, as you saw with Cliff Jumper and Bumblebee. And this is probably the most complicated these figures will get, like, ever. Which, okay, okay, I'm just gonna move Smokescreen over there so I don't knock him over. So, what you do is, yeah, I made it. Okay, so when he's like this, right, after you took off these and his gun, what you want to do is close that, collapse that down, pull this up, flip that around, do the same, do that, and now when you come over here, now when you do this, I suggest hold right here and don't press on here. That's just so you don't break the figure. That's why I recommend doing that particular technique. Holding it from the sides and not from the there. And you don't want to hold in the windshields either, because again, you could break those. So you gotta make sure these arms tab in. It can be a tad bit of a pain, but at the same time, it could be really easy. Just kind of depends how it feels like doing what it feels like doing. And yeah, you got him in vehicle mode. And no, he can't put his weapons anywhere, so they just kind of lie there. Now, The difference between him and Prowl is Prowl had like a light bar up top of here since he was a cop car, whereas he doesn't. So yeah. We get Turbo on the side here. Get an Autobot symbol. Turbo again. And we get Fair Lady Z in the back. And another Autobot symbol. And yeah. Fair Lady Z right here. And then some stickers for the lights. This whole stickers for the tail lights. And yeah. The headlights do look nice. And you could tell the headlights are the actual pins. Which is actually kind of funny. And no, this one doesn't have any stickers over that part, but he does. So let's get him transformed. I'll go less detailed in him since I already showed you guys the transformation in full length already. So we'll just go through this really fast. Alright. But I will do a big comparison between these two right after I get him into car mode. Okay, this one's being a bit easier, but a bit more of a pain at the same time. Okay. Come on, lift your arm, Smokescreen. Lift your arm. Lift. Lift. Oh my god. Stop lifting. There we go. Alright. Well, oops. Alright. There we go. We got Smokescreen and Bluestreak and car mode. Now you can see, of course, the stickers are different. He has 38 on the side here, the tail lights. He has some stickers right here on his bumper. Oh no, wait a minute. Yeah. I think that would be it. And yeah. And then just same Autobot stickers, except he has a Reb symbol up here. And yeah. If you look on his mold, it says 1980 and 1982 Takara, and then same thing with Hasbro. This one is different though. This one it says China 2002, and then but this said Takara Co. up there, and then up here it says Hasbro 2002, which is odd that they changed the date. I guess there's a new mold they did or something. But the molding is different. So back here is the same, but you notice right here, this one actually has a spoiler and this one doesn't. Prowl was like that, he didn't have the spoiler. The trunk open. You notice right here, the bumper area is different. He's much more like a rally car, whereas he's just like a regular car. And yeah, they're both Nissan and Fairlady Z's. Nice looking cars. They do roll quite well. Can have them racing like and yeah. And I forgot to do comparisons rather than robot. I'm the genius, but we'll do some car comparisons. Here's the mini bots next to them. Yeah, they're quite a bit bigger. Oh yeah, and both of these guys, you can see Smokescreen is, I don't know, they're both kind of the same length. Now here's him with animated lockdown. Much bigger figure. And here he is with movie lockdown. Again, much bigger. But I will say, if I do weigh these figures, he is a much heavier solid figure. Because die cast. The parts that are die cast is his feet and then I believe the chest. I think the chest is die cast. Yeah, the chest is die cast. And my best bet would probably be the windows. I don't know about him because his is kind of hard to tell if it is metal or not, but on his you could clearly tell that it is gray plastic. That is gray plastic, man. You can tell the difference on whereas here Guess that's what you get with the car. You get a much better paint job. I do have an original Bluestreak figure. I found it at some like thrift store, but it was broken sadly. It had this part right here snapped. But other than that, it had everything else. And yeah. But yeah, this has been alright, man. You know what? You guys probably want to see them in a robot, or see a robot comparison. So let's get them transformed. Ah, man. Alright. Sometimes I'd rather keep these figures on the shelf, but then I wouldn't get to review these guys for you. And yeah. And where's the no fun with not playing with toys? I mean, you got it. You can't keep it in the box. I don't understand people that do that. That just keep it in the box. I mean, unless you don't want the toy and then you're just going to sell it, okay, fine by me. But if you're buying it because you really want it, but then you don't open it, at least get another one of that figure so then you can have the enjoyment of, you know, actually messing with the figure but still having one in box. I mean, come on. But yeah, so, see, he's in robot, and we have him in car. And I'll grab X-Bron because he kind of is different color. There you go. And just to throw things a bit off, for the other comparison, I'll move X-Bron out of here. We got Henkei Megatron. As you can see, they're still small, but Generation 1 never had any size classes. It was just like kind of like whatever. Like, okay, this figure is this size, that's that price. The other figure is yeah, just the pricings were kind of weird back in the day for these guys. They were individually different, but like if it was the same mold, they would be about the same price pretty much. But yeah. Oh, I don't know why I'm moving these away right now. But yeah, this has been a review of G1 Bluestreak and G1 Smokescreen. Now, which one do I like better? It's Bluestreak. And the reason why, it's because, I don't know, I've always liked Bluestreak. I have the Universe one, which the review's in my channel. You can go check it out in the playlist. The Transformers review playlist. And I also have the Masterpiece version of him too. He's a really great figure. I've reviewed the Masterpiece one sometime soon. I'm hoping to get the Masterpiece version of Prowl and Smokescreen here soon. So yeah. It's been me, MadMat201. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe. This has been, and help support me on Patreon. And this has been MadMat201. And peace out.